All right, everyone, we'll start our forecast update. It's currently Thursday, September 18th, 2025, 8:24 p.m. It's 69 degrees outside. Winds are calm. Let's go ahead and start. And we'll start out by looking at our ambient station outside. It's currently 69.4 degrees here at our station. Let's look across the area and hopefully give some time for some more people to join on in too, because we currently only have one viewer. Looking like a 66 in Geraldine, 73 around Whiten. Let's move on over to Rainsville. Looks like it's around 70 degrees around Rainsville. That's our closest station, it looks like. Looks like 64 in between Powell and Section. Langston at 77. Let's move on to Marshall County. Albertville looks like they're around. There's two conflicting stations here. One of them says 71, the other one says 75. So I'm going to go with 75 degrees. That sounds about right for Albertville currently. Looks like it's around 76 there near Sherwood Forest. Guntersville, nearest station, shows 77 degrees in Guntersville. Not too bad. Winds, pretty much. Maybe a breeze or two out there. Overall, calm. No wind. Of course, rain. We haven't had any rain within the last 24 hours. So, saying that much anyway. Now, of course, looking at radar, clear scan out there. Nothing showing up. Now, forecast outlook. Looking like Friday will be sunny skies, what we've been seeing just about all week. Sunny skies, high 89, low 64. Looks like for Saturday, more sunny skies. High pressure still hanging on out there. High 89, low 64. Sunday, sunny skies again. Some clouds, high 88, low 66. No real chance of rain. Monday will be a few extra clouds. We start to get that cutoff low pressure system to the west, and that'll be what brings our next rain and storm chance in here. But high 87, low 65 on Monday. Tuesday, showers and storms, high 86, low 65. 30% of that currently, but we do expect that to go up. Hoping I do get more than a few followers in here. It appears we don't have very many. Looking at the forecast information currently, forecast discussion that was issued out today, of course. Mostly dry conditions expected through the weekend, as we just saw with the forecast outlook there. Low 20% chance showers and thunderstorms Friday evening. That's in northwest Alabama. No severe weather expected with that. Looks like extended outlook. Wanted to show low 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms next week. Again, we're kind of checking it out to see if that changes, and I do believe it will go up. But it will depend on that area of low pressure. Now, of course, temperatures, highs will be in the upper 80s to low 90s. Normal highs for mid-September, typically in the mid-80s, around 85 degrees. These temperatures are 5 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. Looking at, of course, the 25th time frame, we'll move forward and look at that rainfall. So that's between now and the 25th of September. Some areas could see an inch of rain, 2 inches of rain. Some areas won't see that much. It really depends. It's going to be pretty scattered out across the area, and it will depend a lot on this track of this low that we're watching. And talking about the low pressure system, let's look at it. As you see in the top left of your screen, you can see that swirling area of low pressure there. It does eventually make its way east, bringing some slightly cooler temps and also chances for rain and storms. Looks like that thing gets moving into our area around Friday, Saturday, and next week. Of course, that's when the cooler air is supposed to get here anyway. But that little cutoff low there is going to hang out to the northwest and really give them some heavy rainfall there to the northwestern portions anyway. Temperatures, let's take a look at that. As far as our temperatures go, and I'm hoping that my live stream viewer is not correct there. Maybe that's wrong, I'm hoping. Let's restart that temperatures over again. Looking like Wednesday of next week, not bad temperature-wise. Highs in the up, low 80s. Looks like low 80s again. Lows in the 60s, 80s for highs. I mean, we'll take all that. It does, of course, try to warm back up, but we do get some cooler air in here thanks to this low pressure system that we're watching off to the northwest. Brings a little bit of cooler air in here. As far as 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook, well, it shows exactly that. There's an area of low pressure you can see to our northwest and west. Cooler temps expected there between the 24th and 28th. So a bit of a cool off thanks to that. That low pressure will, of course, bring higher chances of rain. Look at this. I haven't seen this in a while. Between the 24th, 28th, well above average chances for rain in the northeastern portion of Alabama. That it goes from Huntsville all the way to Jackson, DeKalb, Marshall counties, Madison. Pretty good chunk there of the northeast Alabama, expecting some good rainfall chances, and we'll take it. 8 through 14 day, let's move on to that. Still not looking too bad out there. I mean, still expecting it to be pretty much the same. I'm going to take a look at one more thing real quick. Let me back away. Looks like that thing did not update, so bear with me. Just now noticed it didn't update on the 8 through 14 day, or 8 through 14 temperature. See if I can fix that. There we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense there. Looks like between the 26th and the 2nd, that's the 8 through 14 day temperature outlook. Looking like it does warm back up. Okay, so had to correct that. It does warm back up. We start going, of course, getting on up there with the temperatures again, but not quite as bad as our last outlook. As far as the precip goes, still showing a decent chance for above average chances of rain between the 22nd and the 2nd. That'll be October 2nd. Hard to believe we're already getting that far into the months, but it's definitely coming. Now, as far as that goes, that's what I have for tonight's update. With also a mention to everybody, apologies for the update that was incorrect a day or so ago regarding the fire alert and stuff. There's so much information that you can, end up messing up on there as far as when you're using AI. AI helps us make these graphics very quickly, therefore we don't have to spend hours and hours making them like before. So that's what happened there. I got some incorrect information from AI, and it completely contradicted itself. You can go on my page and check that out. I screenshotted all that. Just wanting people to know I'm not out here trying to make false stuff up, not making this stuff up. 100% thought that it was legit when I posted it up. So apologize for that. Forestry, of course, sent me a comment and let me know that it wasn't correct. So it's been fixed and all that. So just want to apologize again, let everybody know. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with our sponsors, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330. And also RKG Automotive Group. Check them out on Facebook and also give them a call at 256-323-7323. And also our last sponsor will be Southern Hospitality Kitchens. You give them a call at 256-418-5708. And we'll get ready to wrap it up. If anyone has any questions, you can feel free to put them in the chat. I'll be glad to check them out. But looking like next week, the rain chances are trying to return finally. Pattern flip, thanks to this area of low pressure to the northwest. Finally, I mean, I am so ready for some rain, and I hope we do get some rain. But what I do know for a fact, because watching the new video by Forestry, and you can also do that on our page, we posted it up, is, it's being strongly discouraged, for burning. Kind of hold off on that until we get some, really decent rainfall, just for your safety and everything. So just kind of hold off on that if you have any, real burning to do until we get some rainfall. That's what's being asked, some decent rainfall anyway. So we'll take a look at the chat here. It doesn't look like I have any questions. Melissa Wilburn, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And that is all the comments I'm seeing at this point. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. It is 8:33. My beautiful lady's waving at me, so thanks, honey, for watching. Even though I don't see you on here. I'm sure you are. Thanks, everybody. I've got a new tool on here that actually lets me see who all has liked the video. So shout out to Shauna Kelly for liking the video. If this thing will cooperate. I see some more, but I can't make them out. I am so sorry, everybody. I wanted to give shout outs to every one of you, but it's not wanting to cooperate for me. Let's try this again. Melissa Wilburn Andrews, thanks for liking. Janice Sisk, thanks for liking. And Allie Marie, thank you for liking as well. Joanne McCure, thanks for liking. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Well, that's what I've got for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed evening. Be safe out there. And have a great rest of your night. We'll see you on the next update. Thanks again, everybody.